hating sneezing, and the WWF replacing the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 8. Wake up, sheeple! However, the selection process wasn't random. The game knew he had some special talents on his hands down in NXT. Triple H wanted to give each woman, including Bliss, some experience on such a huge stage before they inevitably reached it as in-ring performers themselves. That confidence placed in her by such a powerful and influential name once again gave Alexa supreme belief that she'd chosen the right path by joining WWE. Number 4. WWE didn't know about her Harley Quinn outfit beforehand. At Backlash in October 2016, Alexa Bliss was part of a six-pack challenge match designed to crown the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion. In a bid to stand out from the crowd, she dressed up as Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad movie released earlier that year. According to Bliss during a chat with Yahoo Sports, WWE didn't know about her outfit choice before the pay-per-view. This was a calculated risk from Alexa. She planned to ask forgiveness rather than permission once the show was over with. Thankfully, WWE loved the idea and viewed it as an extension of Alexa's previous work dressing up as horror star Freddy Krueger during her time in NXT. Bliss knew that she could pull the Quinn look off and that it would draw attention from wrestling fans who were, let's just say, enamored by Margot Robbie's portrayal of the supervillain in Suicide Squad. She was right, and it remains her most memorable costume yet. Oh, and guess who dressed up as Harley Quinn for Halloween last year too? Obsessed much? Number 3. The Bliss surname came about by accident. The Alexa part of her ring name obviously comes from Bliss's real name, Alexis Kaufman. But the second half had an unlikely source of inspiration that came from out of nowhere. Cast as a Southern girl originally in NXT, Alexa used "bless your heart" as a catchphrase. Due to her accent, though, the word bless sounded a little bit more like bliss, and this was something that she and others picked up on over time. During several interviews, Bliss has admitted that the name change was accidental more than anything else and only came about due to her pronunciation problems. WWE decided to run with the name Alexa Bliss after this, and that allowed the female to use terms like blissed off going forward. Nice. Number 2. Alexa sent her mother a Legally Blonde quote post-WWE draft. Anybody who follows Alexa Bliss on Instagram or Twitter, and hasn't been blocked, will know that she's a huge fan of Disney, and that passion for the company extends to musicals too. Her absolute favourite is Legally Blonde, a musical that Alexa, her mother, and if I'm honest, the entire What Culture office really enjoys. When Bliss was moved from NXT to SmackDown Live during the WWE draft, she sent her mother a text message that aped a quote from the movie. The actual quote is, "Look at my name in black and white, your daughter's doing something right," but Alexa changed black to blue in order to represent her new wrestling home. Get it? Number 1, her mother used China to discourage a WWE tryout. When the future Alexa Bliss told her parents that she wanted to try out for WWE and become a wrestling superstar in 2013, her mother was horrified by the idea. She had a point. They were doing stuff like this at the time. Ah well, thank God Stephanie McMahon invented women's wrestling a few years later, eh? During the documentary produced by WWE, Angela revealed that she used China as a tool to try and convince her little girl not to become a wrestler. You see, in the mother's mind, her daughter would be crushed by muscle-bound athletes like China because that was the kind of female WWE wanted. The tactic, obviously, didn't work. Fully aware that WWE had moved away from women like China, Bliss was also determined to help change perception of what women's wrestling could be. Ignoring her mother's pleas, she answered a recruitment call on WWE's website, decided to send in an audition tape, and asked the promotion to train her. The rest, as they say, is blistery.